short movie about SLO assessment reports, one of the things I neglected to talk to you about was this area here which says core competencies. These are the core competencies that we try to affix to each student coming through Contra Costa College. In other words, we believe that by the time you come through our program and you get a certificate or a degree, that you have met some of these core competencies, if not all of them. So what we're trying to do is track them. In this particular course, which is Adjust 221, Legal Aspects of Evidence, we have three different outcomes that we're looking for. And what I've done here is I've gone through this list and I've tried to identify, well, if students are analyzing and evaluating evidence admissibility, how might that line up with the core competencies? And I thought that its ability to critically evaluate ideas and information, and ability to analyze and evaluate past events with reference to their historical content. And that's because most of the evidence law comes from case law, and as society changes, there's different cases that come up that they have to refer to. In the second one, it's applying the proper use of Miranda. And what I'm intending to do this semester is to play a movie, and it basically makes students decide whether or not Miranda is required, and then there's an ethical dilemma because the actual person that's doing the interview of the suspect had to lie to them, and so there's this ethical dilemma they have to deal with. So I added in here, that they're aware of ethical issues in society, as well as they have to communicate this in writing, so they have to write a narrative on that. And then the last part is they're able to locate, evaluate, synthesize, and communicate information, right? That's really important. The last part of it is that they're supposed to analyze and apply evidence law and using case briefs. And so here, they're doing a lot of things. So they're writing in English, they're communicating their ideas and information, they're looking at historical content because case law goes back historically with certain cases that are cited, and then they're able to evaluate, synthesize, and communicate information. So those are all of the core competencies, and we want to mark those because the college is going to keep track of those too to see how our courses lend toward developing that ideal student. So I hope this helps you. This is SLO 2, how to create it, movie number 2, and if you have questions, again,